Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Rami Nsour at Tayba Foundation, and I just want to reach out to everybody who is a supporter of Tayba or follows our work, makes dua for us, reads about and learns about our work, and just let you know that we're thinking about you and we're caring about you, and we want to know that you are in our dua, and we want you to keep us in your dua as well. And we're here for you. If there's anything that we can do to help you navigate this situation, we have a team of teachers who are trained in the Islamic knowledge, also have secular knowledge in terms of teaching. We have coaches, we have peer mentors. Reach out to us and we can help you navigate to the best of our ability a lot of the information that's being presented, the webinars, the classes, the relief loans, whether it's from the government or through the masajid. Reach out to us at info@taybafoundation.org. We'll do our best to help you out, or through our social media platforms. We're concerned for you. We're also concerned for our students, and we're continuing our services to our students, the education, the life skills programs, and the reentry programs. And we're also giving more concern to them because, as we know, this situation of social distancing and isolation for the prisoners is even more difficult. And also for those who are formerly incarcerated and back into society, a lot of the jobs that they are in, they were some of the first jobs, restaurant business, labor, construction, that was closed down during this time. So they're some of the most hard hit. So we're keeping in as much contact as we can and doing as much contact and help to our students. And we also want to let you know that our students are giving back, and they're concerned for you, the brothers and sisters who are in prison. They're thinking about the wider ummah, the greater ummah, Muslims, also humanity, and asking about how things are doing. And they're sharing their advice on how to deal with and cope with this time. Some of those lessons and advice that they're sharing are on our social media and going out through our email. So to look out for those. And we also want to remind you of why this work is so important. And it's because that for our students who are in prison, and they're already cut off from society, the social isolation is even more. So we have some of our students who have been tested positive for the coronavirus, and now they are in quarantine within the prison. So imagine you're already in isolation, you're separated from society, you're now quarantined, and one of our students who is in this situation, his only contact with the outside world is through Tayba, and we've ramped up our contact with him to make sure that he feels connected every day of this quarantine. Tayba is also an essential service. When the government here in the Bay Area put in the shelter in place, one of the places that they've excluded to allow for more room is educational services and social services, both of which Tayba falls under those categories. Now here at our office, it's very quiet because we're only allowing one person per day at the office, but we are an essential service, and any support that you give to us is helping us continue in doing that essential work. Now, a lot of us are grappling with this at different levels. Some are dealing more with the emotional side or the psychological side of how to deal with this. Maybe it's theological issues that are coming up. People are asking why is this happening, or what are the lessons that we can get out of this. Some people are grappling with the financial situation. We're also looking at how the governments are responding. So we're looking at the political implications of this. But whatever we're dealing with, or however we're looking at this, and whatever our situations are, what I would say to you is getting through this is the most important thing, with a high level of acceptance of the qadr of Allah, of the ordainment of Allah. And if you get through this, or even during this time, if you don't come out of this with a new lesson, a new skill, a new program that you've developed, because a lot of people are talking about let's do those things. If you get through this isolation and coronavirus with nothing else, but you just get through it, you're doing great. And remind yourself of that. You don't have to take on new skills, learn a new language, do anything. But if you can do something, that's great. But if you get through it, you're doing a great job. Just getting through this. Like the Prophet ﷺ told us many times, that when we're going through, whether it's seeking a livelihood or seeking marriage, ajmilu fi talab, just make that process beautiful. So if you get through this process in a beautiful fashion of ihsan, of the beauty of Islam, you're doing a great job. And take the time to connect with your Lord, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with the Quran, with your family members, reaching out. I'm hearing a lot of stories of people just connecting with everybody. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you and protect your families. Please share the work that Tayba is doing and remind other people. If all you can do is just share this and encourage others to look at our work and learn about our work, that's great. If you can donate or ask others to donate so that we can keep doing this work, that's great. And even if you can just take a look at our work and give an approving glance, that's one of the things about our deen, is that the Prophet ﷺ told us that an approving glance or a loving glance from a child to the parent, or looking at the Kaaba, that is a form of worship. So even if you look at our work and give us an approving glance, make dua, whatever it is that you can do to help us out, we really appreciate it. May Allah keep you and keep your family safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.